Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Earth playthrough. So we just did a playthrough not that long ago of the base game. I've done one in the past, but I wanted to do another one, just kind of coming up to the expansion. And so Abundance is here. I got it, finally. My name's in the box, by the way, so you can see it if you guys have it. My name's in the box with the W's. And yeah, so I wanted to do another playthrough here with the Abundance expansion, and then hopefully early next year we can do it with the Animal Kingdom expansion. So Abundance doesn't add a whole lot in terms of a bunch of rules. There's a bunch of extra cards added. There's a few fauna cards, a few ecosystem cards, a few island and climate cards. In fact, we're using one of the ecosystems, one of the island cards. And there adds a new player color for pink, so you can have 6 players. And then it adds, the main thing it adds is this new resource called seeds. Is that what they're called? And the seeds have a whole other ability called germinate. So germinate, basically what we can do is we can spend the seed on our turn. We can announce a particular card type. And so these are the cards we can announce. Basically something that would be, that would help us with one of the objectives. You would announce that card type. And these are the options available, so every player would get one of these player aids. And we would be able to take the draw pile, flip it face up, and search through the bottom of it until we find the first card that is non-event card with that ability, or with that kind of text or whatever, and then we would add it to our hand. So it's a way for us to find a card really quickly. This is a player board extension, so this is the one. There's a bunch of these. For single player or for multiplayer, this is how it would normally be. You put it at the bottom of the board, but there's one for Gaia because certain things. There are certain icons that get added in about doing things with other players that does affect Gaia. So we'll go over those things as they happen. Anytime during our turn, we can spend a leaf to get a seed token. If we do that, we give the leaf to Gaia, and then Gaia gets 5 points at the end of the game for each of our leaf tokens. We can always spend 4 sprouts for a leaf. Is that always that way? Yeah. And then a leaf can be turned in for germinating, so searching for that card. 2 soil, 2 trunks, 3 sprouts, 3 compost, or we can compost 4 cards in our hand. And then the main thing that gets added mechanically as well is that sprouts no longer have to be lost if you don't have room for them on your island, on your flora cards. If you have any excess sprouts, you can store them here, and at the end of the turn, you can place them out on your board. There will be things that other players get activate in a multiplayer game. Like here's an example. This one here, if I chose Vancouver Island, whenever I take the yellow action, I'll get 2 tree trunks, and I can choose another player to gain 2 sprouts. So on another player's turn, when you would gain something, it goes to their end on their board, and then they'll add it to their turn. And then the Ross Island would be getting 2 compost, and then choosing another player to get 1 sprout. So with all that being said, let's just hop into it here. One of the changes for solo mode is that Gaia starts with 10 sprouts on her board. So she's got that there. We start with 2 of these seed tokens. I think in the normal game, if you're playing the basic mode with the other objective mat, you start with 2 of these tokens. But in the advanced mode, which is what we're playing, we start with 1. But solo, we get 2. Oh, and the other thing too is that the first person to get the filling out their island gets 11 points to the 7. So that's a thing there. So let's see what we have here. We have Mediterranean Cold Summer. It's a yellow action. Lets us compost a card from our hand and get a trunk. And then we have Marine West Coast. Lets us spend a sprout for 3 trunks here. Now, looking at our objectives, the brown-throated sloth wants 4 flora with at least 4. It's looking for 4 spaces, so not having to have 4 capacity. Which we may want to combo with that because we'd be able to stack them up. So that may be a good option. We're looking for 4. Are those bushes? I think is the thing. 11 cards with each with victory points. With 3 or less. And then this is looking for 5 cards with draw abilities. So these don't have draw ability. Well, this has the draw icon there, so I don't know if that counts. But that's the beginning of the game. And then our personal objective here, this objective here is Sud Swamp. 6 points per 6 points for every row, each card with at least one different habitat, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then we have Indian Evergreen Forest, 10 points for every 2 cards with green abilities, so that might be a little tricky. We have Magdalene Island, so 4 points for every 2 cards with soil abilities, and then or 2 points for every 2 cards with colon icons. I think we're gonna go with that one because we already have one based on this. We start with this, and I do want to start with that. And the question is, do we want to do Ross Island or do we want to do Vancouver Island? Vancouver Island gives us 6 soil to start with and 6 cards, but we're going to give him Gaia an extra sprout. Here we get 4 cards and 5, and then we get the compost stuff. I think I want this because I want to be able to look for cards with a bunch of this. Because if I'm going to get these anyway, I'd like to fill them up. So I think we'll do that. So we'll start with the game with our 6 soil. We'll draw our 12 cards and then compost 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And I did get the playmat, so that's another thing that I got going on here. Okay, so kind of just looking at, I don't really like these event cards, so we need these bushes here. So there's one. It doesn't have the spaces we need. That's maybe it's a shrub, mushroom, tree, and what are all the symbols? I never remember. Maybe that's a shrub and the other one's a bush. Card type. Is there anything on here that tells me? Anyway. Oh yeah, tree, herb, mushroom, and bush. So herb, okay. So we need more bushes, and we only have one, so we're definitely going to keep that. This is looking for shrubs. I'm looking for colon abilities, and I'm also looking for abilities dealing with card draw. That just gets us 2 sprouts, which is pretty nice. Is there anything else with card draw? It's a lot of colon abilities. That's an interesting one, but it looks a little involved. That's composting stuff. So here would be something where we would be able to get something, and then every other player would get the other thing. And so for Gaia, Gaia would get those things. There's another example there. Okay, I think we're gonna definitely compost this. I'm gonna keep those 2. I'm gonna compost this. All mushrooms cost 2 less, but they don't end up having a lot to stack up. So we're gonna take that. That's what I'm looking for. Is stuff that only takes 3 though. I need 4 plus. And none of these do that. None of these do any of that. Doesn't mean you have to keep them, but we'll see what we have here. So take that. We'll take that, and we'll take that, and we'll take that. Okay. I'm not really pleased with these cards, all of them, but we'll make it work. All right. So let's hop into it here. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and do this. First things first is to play out. And I'm definitely going to get out this. So this is going to cost us 2 for this Heather. If we play yellow, we get to draw a card. If we do red, we get to compost 2 cards from our hand. I think that's just a nice card to go right up front. And then maybe we want to do it a little bit later over. And then we are going to, and that's a shrub, which we need. Or a bush, I'm sorry. Yeah, bush. Our bush is shrubs. We'll spend 2 for this dogwood, or dog grass. That just gets us 2 sprouts. And then we're going to take 3 off the top. Okay, I want something like this or like this. Oh, that's worth 9 points, which is a lot for her. But if I take this, this gets us card draw. So we maybe want this. So I'll give her, which is worth 0 points. But I'll give, so I guess I give her that stuff, and we'll take that. Okay. So that is our first turn. We'll go with Gaia's first turn. She's going to claim one of these objectives, and I'm going to go ahead and just give her. I think I'll be able to get this one first. So we're going to give her that one. I hope I can get that one at least. Let's go ahead and Can I play out something else? I don't really have enough. We're going to do, let's do yellow. So with yellow, we'll draw 4 cards. 1, 2, oh, there's 2 more of those, which is nice. 4, we'll get 2 of these, which this is only 2, so we'll pop those on there. And then we'll activate yellow. Yellow gets us 2 more, like that. We get 2 here, and we'll just put those there. And then we also get to draw a card. And then Gaia will get 1 deal for every card we drew. We drew 5 cards, so we're going to give her that. I'm just going to put the thing there just to show that it's done, because otherwise I'd knock them over. And that'll be the turn. We'll go with Gaia's turn now. She's going to claim the other objective. We'll go ahead and give her that one, because it's going to take me a while to build up to 11 cards. I need these cheap enough for me to get out really easily. I don't think so. Let's go ahead. We'll do this tornado and spend those 2 for the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to plant again. Do I want that? We'll play this out for 1. We'll put that there. And then off rip, we get 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we basically net back most of what we spent. And then we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this American Aspen. We can draw 3 cards and everybody gets 2. Everybody else gets 2 sprouts. And then we're going to draw our 3 or 4 cards, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's everything. I need some green abilities, actually. And maybe name 1 ability color. So I could choose green ability to try to get something for that. So this one's interesting. So the way that this symbol works is that you would get a sprout for it would be for every blue card times 2 on either to the player to your right or to your left in the multiplayer game. But in solo, you look at your own board. So if we had a bunch of blues, we could get a ton of sprouts from that. Count as all flora. Copy 1 yellow ability on your island. This could be interesting, but it's just not. It's worth not very many, or it's worth no points. I guess I'm going to take this just to kind of deny her some points. Okay. Okay, well, there we go. Gaia is going to do that. Do we want the 2 soil? I think we're going to take the 2 soil. No. We're going to take the 2 of these, because I'm going to activate my other blue ability by spending 1 blue to get 3 of these. So we'll put 1 there, we'll put 1 there, and we'll put 1 there. And then she'll get 7 plus 1, because I've got 1 blue. So there's 5 for her right there, and then another 3. Okay. We may want to germinate to look for a green card, or a card with a green ability. Okay, so let's kind of assess what we need. We have 2 card draw abilities. We need 5 for that 1. We need to get played out. That's only 3. Oh, no, wait, yeah. It's looking for capacity. Yeah, it's looking for capacity. So that's the only one I have with 4 or more capacity. Do I have any other card draw abilities? I really don't. I really don't have a lot. So, and I don't want to... We're going to plant again, because I don't really want to... do this yet until I can... Because I don't want to waste getting... I want to be able to put these out on something. Actually, before we do that, we'll germinate. We're going to germinate, so we're going to do that ability. We're going to call out a card with a green ability. So name 1 ability color. We're going to choose green. So we're going to look at here until we find the first one that has a green ability. And then we discard everything. And there's the first one with the green ability. So we'll take that. These get discarded. This gets put back. And then we're going to plant. And we are going to play... We're going to spend our other seed. No, maybe I want to wait. Maybe we'll go here. We'll go here. We're going to do this first. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do 2 cards in compost. And then we're going to be able to compost 2 cards from our hand. And I'm going to get rid of that because it's expensive. And I think I'm going to get rid of... I have a lot of blues. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll get rid of those 2. She'll gain 2 compost plus 1 for every 2 soil. So it's going to be 4 compost total. And it's going to be her turn. That was kind of a long turn for us. We'll get 2 soil with ours. And then we can compost 2 more cards from our hand. And I think I'll do... I need to keep that. And I like... do I like that card? We'll get rid of that. No, sorry. We'll get rid of that. Yeah. And then she'll get 8 compost plus 1 for every one we gained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She'll get 2 soil because we only gained 2 soil. Okay, now let's play some stuff out. So the first thing we're going to play out is this Subfrigid Grassland. We're going to gain 2 sprouts when we play the green action. And then at the end of the game, we get 9 points if all the cards in the row have different number of sprouts on them. We'll just place that there. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, this will activate here after we play our cards. And then we're going to play out... We're going to play this Mycelia Chlorophobos. So we're going to spend 3. We can spend a thing for 3 of these. And we'll place that here. Oh, I messed this up. I'm going to do a mulligan. I'm going to bring this down here. I messed this up because I don't want those on the same... I need to put something else up there. So I'm going to do a bit mulligan there. Actually, I'm going to place that there. So small mulligan. I needed different symbols. I wasn't paying attention. Then we're going to get 2 sprouts. I'm going to place those sprouts there. And then that's going to be... Oh, and we'll get to draw our cards. I forgot to do that first, actually. Oh, there's a green ability. I guess we're going to give that to her. Or we're going to keep that one and give her the rest. Okay. Yellow pops off. We're going to do... I think I want the 2 card draws. And then we have a ton of yellow. So we're going to get... 2 of these, and then they'll get 2 here. We're going to get 2. We're going to spend 1 of these for 3. We're going to draw a card, and then we're going to draw 3 cards, and then she'll get 2 more of these. And then I drew a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So she'll get 7 of these plus another 6. So there's 4. There is 7, 5, 6. Wait a minute. 4, 7. I don't know why I counted that way. This is 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which means the last card she has to play is her green card. So... we have another green ability. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. Hold on, wait a minute. Because we can get a card draw ability here. That puts us at 2. Is there another card draw ability? There's some more card draw abilities. So we can actually claim that objective. And that'll help with that. Okay. I think we're going to plant again. Oh, I don't have the stuff for it, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need more than that. So we have another card draw ability in here. Oh, another green ability. Okay, wait, hold on. We might be able to do something here. So there's a card draw ability. One for each of these in the column for each. Oh, I didn't plan this out at all. Very well at all. Okay, we'll have to figure it out. But we're going to be able to play. She's going to make us do a green card right now. So. After on our next turn. So if I can get another one out before she can claim those objectives, I would like to get the card draw one. So I've got this one here, That one could be another one. There's 2 more, so I can maybe get that one out and then maybe try to do this one on the next turn by spending. Yeah, maybe we'll try to do something like that because I can spend some of this stuff for that. So we're going to play cards out again. We're going to spend 2 for this tree to go here. Then we're going to spend 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for this here. We'll place this out. We'll place that there. And then we're going to draw our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take that. Man, I'm not getting any of these things that need a bunch of... No, we're going to take this one, I think. No, we'll take this one, I think. Okay, yeah, we'll take that one. And then we'll activate our green abilities, which is going to be 2 sprouts. And we'll card draw. And then, yeah, we gave her that stuff. Okay. And then she's going to let us do this. So we get to draw 3. We get to add a thing out. So what can I place out that'll get me that ability? That needs 9. I don't think I have any other card draw abilities. Because this one needs 9, and I can make 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get to 8 if I spend that. So I don't think that I'm going to be able to do that. Unless I play this out, which could get me just enough. But I think I can buy a turn and not have to worry about that. So I think what we'll do is... Now that's the one I need to place out. Is there another objective I can get towards? I can't get towards that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm close to that one. And then the bushes. 1, 2. I just have 2. So I'm going to spend 3 of those to get 2 of these. And spend those for this. We'll place that there. Although, there's too many objectives to keep track of. That's fine. That's okay. I guess I won't get the maximum on that. But we'll get this placed out. And then we'll draw a card. And then we'll give her these 3 here. Okay. I don't know. I feel kind of... Okay. Oh, that would actually be nice. I could play the Super Volcano, and then this would be effects. So Gaia would lose 5 to gain 6 here, and I would also gain 6, and then that could be useful to do something. But I only have 4, so I can't. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do this ability. No. We'll do this. So we'll draw 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 2 here. So it's going to be 1, 2. I can get 2 more here. She gets 2 from this. Then we get 2. We can spend 1 for 3 soil. We'll draw a card. We'll draw 3 cards. She'll get 2 more of these. And I think that's it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. She gets 8 trunks. So that's going to be 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. A tree would be nice. Come on, I'm not getting anything for that objective. Okay. She's doing yellow. We'll take the 2 card draws. Okay, nice. There's another one. So we take 2 card draws and activate our yellows. So we can take 2 trunks. So put 1 here, 1 here. She'll get 2 of these. I don't know if this is like a good thing or not. We'll get 2 more of these. We can spend a trunk to get 3 soil. We can draw a card, and we can draw 3 cards and give her 2 more of these. And then she gets a trunk for every card we drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, plus 7, so she gets 13 trunks. So this is going to be 1, 3, 4, 9, 13. Okay. I could be playing incredibly suboptimally, but you know what? It's fine. Okay. Card draw, card draw, card draw. There's a card draw, and it's a tree, which could be good, and I need to play it out. So that's something good. So we're going here for sure. Can I afford to play this out? So that's going to cost me 6. And then that'll cost me 1. Oh, I need another, like, shrub thing. That'll cost me... This is free. So let's play that. We'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to place this out, and we're going to place this... Oh, man. Okay. We're going to place this, I think, here. Then we have this to place out. What symbol am I missing? I have all the symbols, so I think if I play this here, it doesn't really matter. We're going to play that out for 0. Then we'll draw our 3 cards. There's another green card. I'm going to take this one, give her these. We activate our green abilities, so 2 more here. So we'll put 1 there, 1 there. Then I get to draw a card. Then we get to claim an objective. We can claim this objective because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5. Okay, good. And I need to play out 2 more for this one. This one I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do have this one too. I don't know if I can claim more than one at the end of my turn, but I think I can. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 1 more for this one. Okay, it's not too bad. All right, we'll see what Gaia wants to do. She's going to let us plant. Can I plant anything? Do I have any... What's something big I can plant? Nothing, nothing. I need to get that planted out, so I need to set that aside. The only thing I can really afford is this thing, which I guess wouldn't be too bad. Or I could play this to remove that for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Maybe play something a little more interesting. How many colon cards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 colon cards. That'll be a colon card. So will this one. Maybe we'll play that. So we'll spend 2 to play at this here. We can spend a sprout and a trunk to compost the card and get 2 soil. And we'll play that out down here. No, we can play it out down here. Okay. And then I'll take a... Oh, and then I'll take a card. Oh, I want to get that played out. I'll get 2 sprouts. And then I'll get to draw another card. And then she gets 3 cards added to her deck. Okay, let's do red. We'll get 5 compost. Or 5 soil, sorry. We'll get 2 compost. We can do 2 cards from our hand. And at this point, it doesn't even matter what I do. We're going to take those 2. I don't need to draw anything. And then we can lose this to do 2 more cards from our hand. Again, I don't really care. We can get 2 seeds. And everybody, she'll get 4 of these. And then we can spend this and a trunk to compost a card from our hand and get 2 more soil. And then she gets 2 compost, and then I got 5, 6, 7, so she gets 3 more. So she gets a total of 5 compost. Okay. She's going to take this objective. Can we plant that big thing? We can plant this thing, and we need to be able to plant this thing. I need to plant these 2, which is going to cost me 16. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to produce 7 more. So these I can spend all of these for 6, and then I can spend 3 of those for 2 more. So I'm going to spend 3 of these and all my seeds. I know it's kind of silly, but for 8 soil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to plant again, and we're going to drop both of these guys out. So it's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for this, which I can put there. And then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one can get placed out. So I'm not going to get this bottom thing, but this has 1 of each. Or there's at least 1 different one on those. I can do the same thing here. I've got snowflake, mountain, sun, or watered sun. Okay, we can place that there. That's fine. And then we're going to draw the 4 cards and keep 1. And I guess I'll just keep this one. And then I'll get 2 of these that will place out there, and then I'll get the draw card. And then I get to claim this objective because I have this one's 4, 4, 4, and 4. So that claims that objective. And then, hold on, can I get on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I do get this one now. Okay. So she's going to go. She's going to do red. We'll get soil. I'll keep track of that soil over here. And then we'll activate our red abilities. We're going to compost 2 cards. Doesn't even really matter what I compost. 2 cards from this one. I'm not going to draw. Do I want to spend to compost 2 cards? I am spending 1 of those to compost 2 cards. We're going to get 2 seeds to give her 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can spend a tree and a thing to compost into soil. We're going to spend 1. We'll get rid of that to compost this into soil. Okay, so I at least have a turn to get my last 2 played out. So I think we're going to do this action here. And we're going to draw our 4 cards. I don't even know what's going on in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm probably going to do that Aurora Borealis. But we have 4 cards we drew. We can get 2 things. So one's going to go there. One's going to go there. We're going to give her 2 of these. She's got so many points from that. We'll get 2 sprouts. We can spend it for 3 soil. Yeah, I'll spend it for the 3 soil. We can card draw. 2 from here. I'm not going to do that ability. 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 And I'm not going to do that ability. Okay, and then she'll get 4. So this is going to be 3, and then this is going to be 1. Okay, her go. She's going to do blue. Blue, I'll take the 2 sprouts. Then we'll activate our blue. I'll spend a sprout for 3 here. I didn't even really activate this all that much. But to give us 3, We're going to plate them down here. So 1, 2, 3. That caps that off. And then going blue, we only have these blue ones here. I don't think I want to activate either of those. And I've got this one. I don't think I'm activating any of those. And then she'll get 7. Oh, gosh. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And we're going to spend our last turn playing so we can get that last objective. Oh, yeah, we stop her from getting an objective entirely. So we're going to play out some stuff. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do something with these. So with these, I'm going to spend these both for two trunks. No. Wait. If I do a trunk here. Oh, no. That'll give me 2, 3. No, we're going to do it for 4 trunks, and we're going to do it on one of these guys down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on this Chinese wisteria. Then, how many soils do we have? We have... Oh, let's play that to lose one of these for 3 sprouts. Okay, and then we're gonna do the yellow or the green ability. Nine points if all cards in this column have different sprout numbers. Yes, we're gonna play this one out for 3. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah. So we get this Cold Peak Mountain, and then we're gonna play out. Do I have another green ability? I could play this out for the other, basically to get 10 points from this, because it'll be another green ability. I don't think I have another. I might have composted another green one, but I think this might be the one to play, even though I don't get any benefit, but we'll play this one out too. So we'll play Pasture out. No, I'll play it like... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. We'll play it out like this. But I have to... I'm going to get 2 here, and I've got to put 1 there. So I didn't play that out right, so I'll do it this way. I think that's better. If all cards in the column have a different number of sprouts... Well, this has 0, so I don't know if that counts, because some of the other cards that say 0 specifically say 0. So I guess we're going to do that, and if I could have done it the other way, I guess I could have. So we're going to do that. We'll draw our cards. We'll take this one and give her that, and then we'll activate our green abilities, 2 sprouts. I'll do, I guess I'll do them here. It doesn't really matter. I'll get to draw another card. I'll get a soil, and then I'll get a canopy on that. And then I completed my grid, so I get that objective. Game is over. Time to count up the victory points. Let me get my phone out here. All right. So, I don't know if I did well enough, but we'll see. So, base victory points with our island, our climate, and our tableau. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 15, 17, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30. Oh, wait a minute. Did I count those already? I might have counted those. That's 5, 6, 9, 13, 15, 17, 23, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33. And then I'm going to get -2 for this. So it's 31. Compost. Didn't have a lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Sprouts, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not a lot there either. Trunks and canopies, so 3, 6, 11, 13, 19, 24. Terrain. So we should get a decent amount of points here. This is going to be 9 points because it says if all cards have a different number of sprouts on them in this column, or this row. So that's 9 points there. we get 9 points because these all have a different number. 3 points for every bush in this column. There's 2 there, so it's another 6. And then I didn't get this because I have no herbs adjacent to that. So 9, 9, and 6 make 24. Our ecosystem card, 2 points for every 2 cards with colons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So it's only 4 cards, so it's only 4 points. The Sud Swamp, we have 6 from this one because we have we have at least 1 card. We have 1 card can account for each of the symbols. So mountain, this can be the snowflake, this can be the water drop, and that can be the sun. This one's the sun, the mountain, the water drop, and the snowflake. Snowflake, mountain, water drop, sun. So that's 18. This ecosystem card, 10 points for every 2 green abilities. We have 4 green abilities, so that's 20 points. So I'm hoping that the bunch of points I got from that make up for the fact that I didn't get to do the other stuff. And then the fauna board, I've got 30, 41, 52, 63, putting me at 220 points. Now, at the end of the game, she gets 5 points for each. She will score 5 points on her per leaf on her board at the end of the game. So I don't know if she gets 5 points for her own leaves because she didn't get those 2. So I guess I'll give her that. I don't know if that counts for her. So we'll see. So I have 220 points. We'll count up her victory points. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 4, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 39. Her compost, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Her sprouts, 10, 20, 30, 40, 51. Her canopies, 25, 50, 51, 54, 58, 64. And then the fauna board, she gets 15, 30, 41, 51, because I guess she gets that, which, if that's how that works, she gets 222 and I get 220. So if I read this correct, each time you convert a leaf to a seed, place a leaf on her board, she will score 5 victory points per leaf on her board at the end of the game. I kind of still take that as she gets those victory points, so she beats me by 2. So that's the game. So if that doesn't count, then I won by 8 points, and if it does count, then I lose by 2 points. So I'll just take the L. We'll leave it there. But that is going to be abundance. So really what it does, in my opinion, is I haven't had the need to store these here, but I'm sure in multiplayer it probably matters because you've got a lot more going on, a lot more stuff triggering. So because of that, I don't know how much this matters for me. I think the seeds are cool because you can find stuff. Also, they're just a nice thing that I can exchange. Like, I've probably used them more to exchange for stuff in a pinch. But needing to look for something's really nice, especially in a game like this where there's a ton of cards. It's almost like the Marine world for Ark Nova. Like, you can search for something, a tag you need or something. So yeah, I mean, that's the biggest gameplay change, honestly. So yeah, so that's gonna be it. It's just more of the same. Which, if you've already loved it, then you're gonna like it. And honestly, I've been playing a lot of Earth, kind of getting ready for this playthrough, and kind of just pulling it off the shelf to get re-familiar with it. And I honestly think it might be in my top 10. Like, you know, I mentioned that before. Like, there are so many games on the outskirts, but just playing this, I just have just fun. This is just fun. Like, when you're doing what you're doing, it's just fun. And I think that's really, really hard to beat when it comes to just enjoyment of a game. So let me know if you guys got this expansion, what you guys think of Earth. And I'm looking forward to the Animal Kingdom one coming out next year. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.